Okay, guys, so we are live. What a horrible, horrible performance by everyone, by Brendan Rodgers. Why are you going with a 3-4-3? We haven't tried that formation. Pointless, a pointless decision to make that change, especially after the 4-1-4-1 has been working perfectly. I don't understand where that come from. Why did you even it's annoying. It's annoying because we were just pushing back, letting Man City come about. Then they have their free kick. They score. So annoying, so frustrating seeing that our players aren't pressing like Brighton did against Man City last weekend. Like I woke up for this. I woke up to just see what a terrible, just complete reverse in progression, given the fact that we've played so great against Wolves, so great against Leeds. We have our players, Harvey Barnes, Madison creating. No, they're all just pushing back, not doing anything, literally just standing there in front of De Bruyne, in front of Bernardo Silva, in front of Jack Grealish, just passing around. What a horrible, horrible choice. And going over to now the just this terrible lineup. I had my doubts. The fact that Soyuncu hasn't been playing since the international break. So his first match, you decide to put him on against Man City, the hardest team we played so far this season. And you do see that he's not in rhythm, Soyuncu. And you have Fast, you have Amarty. Question now is what happened to Samore? That's one thing I'm beginning to just question because Rodgers said he did not get injured. Is it a tactical decision? Or if there's something going on between the manager and Samori, that Samori did do something, but taking Samori out just changes formation, changes our whole style, and you clearly saw that in this match today. Honestly, I wish we played like we did the last game today. Yeah, like it took Rodgers that long to make that choice. We all knew that there needed to be a change, not with Mendy coming on for KDH, but in the attack. Vardy wasn't doing much. We need someone to hold the ball up top, and that's Kalichi and Nacho. And of course, Daka with the extra legs, the extra pace there. However, I was happy with discipline the boys showed in the lines of concentration in the first half. Yeah, to a certain point, but also we do have to press. We do have to just, attack. It was just all sitting back. As much as Danny Ward, in this match, there's nothing we can say about Danny Ward playing bad, playing much better, much more confident, coming out in those corners, everything. Danny Ward was superb. Aside from the goal, like it's not his fault, it's a free kick, superb. Yeah, early second half, we couldn't get some shape and discipline. Yeah, it the tactics needed to change at halftime. We couldn't be sitting back. We did, and then we caused the foul, and then that's what brought the goal. And then, yeah, once Samore, no, I'm sorry, once Mendy came on, and then KDH comes off, that kind of took some of the attack from up top. KDH is one to attack, be part of the attack, create plays at times. Mendy more so one to defend perfectly well, but we need more attack. We can't just put more defenders, more defensive-minded players. If anything, Mendy should have come on the same time Kalichi Nacho and Daka came on, and then Daka and Kalichi Nacho came on at halftime, and then definitely would have been much better. But certainly, yeah, not the best of choices. And at this point, if Rodgers is going to be making these decisions, because I don't know if he analyzed the match against Brighton over the weekend, Brighton were playing well. Certainly, they can't create as well as we do, but their tactics as far as defending goes, as far as pressing goes at the right time, they really perfection that type of tactic in which we should have done. Even the commentator was saying, Brighton, they didn't sit back. They, if anything, they pressed up and got more possession and had more chances like we did towards the last 15 minutes. So it's just, sitting back does not work. We've done it, with Man City last season over at Etihad. We've done it with Arsenal. Like, has Rodgers not gotten a clue that does not work? It doesn't. It doesn't work. But where do you go from here? Honestly, at this point, I'm just saying whether Rodgers stays or not, like if he's going to be doing this, then might as well leave. We can get someone that will play the formation that has worked greatly, and that is the 4-1-4-1. If anything, add something new. But Rodgers, at times, just does he forget what he's done over the past week? Does he forget that we've been playing better? Does he think that there needs to be a change in the formation? No, there hasn't. Um, yeah, that's the one thing. We gave so much respect for no reason. No reason whatsoever. We have our talent. Why are we giving them respect? They don't have Holland. They're already at disadvantage there. And we're just playing, we're giving them respect. We're playing as if we've lost every single match from the start of the season. No, there's no reason why we shouldn't be confident, why we shouldn't be motivated. We're playing at home. It's just, yeah, it's very frustrating, and we all know that the fans, everyone was supporting everyone, saying, "Come on, Leicester, come on," because we were just sitting back. We needed some motivation there, and it was there, but again, the tactics did not suit us. If we start Nacho and Vardy, Daco, Madison behind them, yeah, as much as three in the back, like what I thought was going to be, from three in the back, we're going to press. We're going to press. We're going to, not give Man City that much space to come forward. But we ended up playing with five in the back, thinking that Justin and Cassani will be a bit more in the midfield, but playing five in the back. And yeah, pretty much, like a 5-4-1 formation. Just very annoyed about that. And question now is, guys, are you guys still in for Rodgers in or Rodgers out? Because I, at this point, am saying Rodgers out. There's no point. There's no point. If he's going to do this and just not see what he's done well and just change something so drastically, then there's no point in progressing. You're not progressing like this. You're cutting back. You're coming back. You're going back to how you played the last month, which was against Tottenham, which was against very boring. Very boring. So Rodgers out. They honestly, who could replace him? That's the question. That is the question. I don't know any manager right now at this point that could perhaps even do just a slightest better job. It would have to be someone that we really don't, necessarily know as well, not a familiar face from the Premier League, someone perhaps, that's been managing in Ligue 1, in Serie A. I don't see a championship manager or, a former Premier League manager managing this side. Tuchel, yeah, that's something that, he already rejected a club from the Premier League. We don't know yet. We don't know what club that was, but I don't think he'd come to Leicester, given the fact we do have quality, but just where we are right now, 17th place at the moment, and we may drop into relegation again at the end of this weekend. But yeah, what does this tell us now coming forth our next match against Everton over at the Goodison Park? I don't know. We had the confidence, if we got a draw, if anything, if we played somehow better, just like we played the last 15 minutes, just like you said, we would come more confident into Everton. But now, coming from a loss, I don't know what this tells us. I don't know. Our players are very easily, just unmotivated that quickly from a loss. And yeah, it's going to take a real just miracle for us to just, forget about this match and move forward over to Everton. But at this point, as we're going to the World Cup, as that, comes to, to a start, during that break, Rodgers, I think, has to go. There's nothing. If maybe he won this match, we would have been Rodgers in. Rodgers in, getting better, but no. Complete backtrack, and who knows? What if this still goes on? We play good at times. The next thing you know, we have a very important match to win. We have the players, but Rodgers just changes it all up, and then we lose. We can't have this, constant, mistake happening, and it's just, yeah, it's very, very annoying. I hope so. I really hope so. There's no one, there's no player there that I say is playing bad or just, doesn't deserve to be playing. No, the tactic was bad. The form, obviously they have to listen to what Rodgers is saying, and that's setting, coming back and just staying back there. But aside from if they were told to press up, play like we did against Wolves, then a completely different team. But yes, hopefully, the confidence is still there coming forth into Goodison Park. Man City is Man City. But yeah, it's just a very frustrating match, given the fact that we could have gotten something from this. We could have. Yeah. But that's pretty much all I have on my rants about this match against Man City. 1-0 loss. We're currently in 17th place, and only time will tell what happens within now into the next match. And then, further on, we have the Carabao Cup. But yeah, not so good. Terrible formation, in my opinion. And we have to go back to the 4-1-4-1. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. If you have done so already, please remember to drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.